Okay guys, so I've been to court this morning and a couple of kind people joined me. I really appreciate them doing this, so thanks go out to them. As suspected, the crooks did whatever they pleased, but I'm now going to try and use this to tell you guys exactly what happened. Of course what happened wasn't anything like what I had scripted, but I knew that anyway.
In basic terms guys, I was the crook who would not let both sides of the story be heard, and I said my piece, and ran out of the room like a scared girl. Which quite frankly I thought was worth the 63 quid summons and liability order charge just to see that.
So here goes. Does anyone mind if I enter this room and engage in these proceedings whilst maintaining a full list of my God-given inalienable rights?
No, of course. Come on in. That's fine. I'm so bloody friendly, aren't I?
Great. For and on the record, I now enter this room and engage in these proceedings whilst maintaining a full list of my God-given inalienable rights at all times. I also claim common law jurisdiction. Do we have an accord, sir?
Yes, of course, come on in.
Thank you.
Stand over there, please.
I'm quite happy here, thank you.
Oh no, it's okay, he can stand there, if he wants to.
Thank you.
What's your name? What is your name?
Hang on a moment, I just need to compose myself a second.
Fine. We have all the time in the world in here. Take your time, it's fine.
Thank you.
So what's your name?
I'm Martin of the family McFly, the agent and paramount security interest holder in all property and collateral both registered and...
Yes, who are you? I'm not sure I understand.
As I'm trying to explain, sir, I'm Martin of the family McFly, the agent and paramount security interest holder in all property both registered and unregistered belonging to the trust, equal person, Mr. Martin McFly.
Just stop you again there, right on now. What you mean? What is an agent and paramount security interest holder? As far as I know, an agent is a representative. Are you representing Mr. McFly?
So far as I understand it, sir, Mr. McFly is a legal fiction and cannot speak for itself. I will deal with any lawful issues for that person.
Great, okay, and the paramount security interest holder, what is this?
Well, sir, it means I'm paramount interest holder in all property and affairs of the legal fiction. It cannot speak for itself. It is stationary.
I'm still confused.
Well, sadly I can't put it any more simply than that, sir.
That's great, Mr. McFly, thank you very much.
Sir, I'm not Mr. McFly, as I've explained today, and in a letter addressed to this court I'm the...
Yes, we've had a letter, haven't we?
I have a copy of it, if you need to see one, sir.
Oh no, we'll find ours. Oh yes, I can see now.
So as you can see, sir, I have come here today to deal with any lawful issues.
You can sit down if you like.
No, I'm happy standing, thank you.
Okay, Mr. McFly.
Sir, I'm not Mr. McFly. The court may refer to me as Martin or Marty if so pleases.
Take your hand out of your pocket, please.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you, sir.
Okay. So yes, the prosecution will now tell us why we are here. Please explain, Mrs. Woman. Well, sir, Mr. McFly owes £700 in council tax under the Local Government Finance Act 1992 and an extra £63 towards her.
Excuse me.
Mr. McFly, could you please let the prosecution have their turn? Nobody interrupted you when you were speaking.
I'm not Mr. McFly. Is it not true, sir, that you yourself interrupted me twice while I was explaining who I was?
You seem like a polite chap. I'm sure we can let the prosecution have their say, and then you can speak up.
Fine, okay, I apologize.
Okay, so the defendant owes £700 in council tax and £60 for the summons and...
Objection.
Please don't interrupt. Please continue. £60 for the summons and £20 for the liability order.
But the liability order hasn't been issued. How can they claim I owe money for something that does not yet exist?
Mr. McFly, you can have your say in a moment.
Sir, you keep calling me Mr. McFly despite me repeatedly telling you I'm not Mr. McFly. As a demonstration, I have brought Mr. McFly to the court with me today, and will be more than happy to place it on the stand, or bring it to you.
Oh yes, bring it up.
For the record, Mr. McFly has been presented to the court.
Oh, this is some sort of death certificate. Yes, someone has died. Waffle, rubbish piffle.
I didn't say this, But I was thinking, what the fuck is this tit on about? It's a birth certificate. Anyone who claims to be a judge and have 40 years of experience and doesn't know the difference between a death certificate and a birth certificate is just a fool. However, I let him continue.
Oh, sorry, this is a birth certificate. I see your parents were Mr. and Mrs. McFly.
Well, sir, they had the same family name as me. If that's what you mean, they have the same right to be whoever they want to be as me.
Oh, and you were born on Valentine's Day.
Well, anyway, sir, I have presented the legal fiction to you to prove a point. If you wish to ask Mr. McFly any questions, then feel free.
Oh, so I can ask questions to the piece of paper?
You can ask all you like. It cannot answer, and that is why I'm here to answer for it.
Oh, so I can issue the liability order against the piece of paper?
How will you enforce it on the piece of paper?
Oh, that's not my job. That's the council's job. Sole liability order granted and job done. Case closed.
Objection. They have been paid already.
Oh crap, I better run out as quickly as I can, while trying to maintain some degree of importance. Bye.
Are you abandoning the court? So there you have it. The judge issued a liability order against a piece of paper and took the council's opinion or claim as factual evidence. I will be off to the police to report that the council has been paid and are now attempting to extort money from me. I will keep you all posted.